Welcome to MLB. At the plate, Richie Martin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Norfolk, the shortstop.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Scooped up, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And in with the bat in his hands will be Yusniel Diaz. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
In two pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. First pitch on its way. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Christian Pache. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Settling in now, Rafael Ortega. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's going to be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and now the first 2 men are on as they look to get that early run back. And he's safe.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Malaika ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Drew Waters. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. At the plate, Ryan McKenna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Taylor Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lopez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Richard Urena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, no balls and a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the rope.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Drew Waters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So now to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seemed. A 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Jackson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Moving on for Norfolk, the designated hitter.
Jose Rondon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Richie Martin is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Now another 1-2. Pops this one up. Lopez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 24.
Striding in once again, DJ Stewart hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. So digging in now, Jack Lopez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Pat Valaika. High in the air out to center field. Pache has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 6.
Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that's in there for a strike. Line to the right side, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McKenna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping in now, Richard Arena. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Lopez onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Stripers on top, 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the University of Miami product, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Yonder Alonso. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
At the plate now, Peter O'Brien, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Ready for another chance? Drew Waters. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
One ball, one strike, the count. The 1-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Alonso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Yangervis Solarte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here now is Jose Rondon. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Richie Martin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again. Yusniel Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, Alex Jackson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now back, second baseman.
So stepping in, Jack Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, DJ Stewart. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pat Valaika stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3-1 to him now. There's ball 4. Standing in, Ryan Mountcastle. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Christian Pache. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Rafael Ortega is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is under the tag at the plate as the runner scores to make it 3-1.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Yonder Alonso comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Peter O'Brien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Drew Waters as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Throw won't get him.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Now batting, Ryan McKenna. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, Taylor Davis.
At the plate, Taylor Davis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box, Richard Arena. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key?
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. So coming to the plate, Richie Martin. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
So striding in, Yusniel Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, being with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your...
Belted, deep center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Yangervis Solarte. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Jackson. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McKenna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Waters is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Taylor.
Now the pitch. Taylor Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Called strike 2. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
To the plate now, Jose Rondon, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. O'Brien is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Miguel Castro goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Jack Lopez. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Pache. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Next will be the designated hitter, Rafael Ortega. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball. 2012, 1-2 to count. Playing 2 balls.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left side, but well fouled. sinker. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richie Martin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to Alonso, and they do turn the double play. Digging in, DJ Stewart. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Tides lead it 5-3. Brandon Klein is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Yonder Alonso stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Klein is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there. And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Peter O'Brien is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0-1, here's the pitch, and this is popped up near second base. Martin makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Norfolk Tides. Rogers.